Hashtag Chapter 1. The discovery Maya had always been drawn to the mysteries hidden in the old forest behind her grandmother's cottage. On this particular misty morning, she ventured deeper than ever before, following a path of glowing blue flowers that seemed to appear just for her. As she pushed through a curtain of hanging willow branches, Maya gasped. Before her lay the most beautiful lake she had ever seen. Its waters shimmered with an otherworldly light, reflecting not the gray sky above, but a tapestry of stars and auroras that danced across its surface. The air hummed with magic, and tiny lights like fireflies floated just above the water's edge. Hashtag Chapter 2. The Guardian's welcome, young seeker, came a melodious voice. Maya spun around to see a magnificent swan with feathers that sparkled like diamonds. Its eyes held ancient wisdom, and when it spoke, ripples of silver spread across the lake. I am Luminara, guardian of this sacred lake. For centuries, I have waited for one pure apart to find this place. You have been chosen, Maya. Chosen for what? Maya whispered, her voice filled with wonder. This is the lake of dreams fulfilled. Its waters hold the power to grant the deepest wish of a worthy soul. But first, you must prove yourself through 3 trials. Hashtag Chapter 3. The trial of compassion. The lake's surface began to swirl, and images appeared in the water like a magical mirror. Maya saw a village plagued by drought, its people and animals suffering under the scorching sun. Your first trial, Luminara announced, is to choose. You may take 1 cup of this magical water for yourself, or you may give it to save the village. Choose wisely. Maya looked at the crystal cup that materialized in her hands. She thought of her own dreams, her own wishes, but seeing the suffering in the water's reflection, she didn't hesitate. I choose to save the village, she said, pouring the water back into the lake. Immediately, the images in the water showed rain beginning to fall on the grateful village. Luminara nodded approvingly. Hashtag Chapter 4. The trial of courage. The peaceful lake suddenly became turbulent. Dark shadows moved beneath its surface, and an ominous growling echoed from the depths. A massive creature with glowing red eyes emerged, blocking Maya's path to the center of the lake where a golden lotus bloomed. Your second trial, Luminara said, is to retrieve the lotus of truth from the lake's heart. But beware, the shadow beast feeds on fear. Maya's hands trembled, but she remembered her grandmother's words. Courage isn't the absence of fear, dear one. It's acting despite it. Taking a deep breath, Maya stepped into the water. The beast roared and lunged, but instead of running, Maya stood her ground and spoke gently. I see your pain, shadow creature. You're not evil, you're lonely. The beast paused, its red eyes softening. Maya continued walking forward, and the creature slowly sank back into the depths. No longer a threat, but a misunderstood guardian. She retrieved the golden lotus, which glowed warmly in her hands. Hashtag Chapter 5. The trial of sacrifice. As Maya returned to shore, Luminara's expression grew solemn.